This has been a memory-jogging week for me, and it seems the only person we haven't met is the man who founded the Columbia Broadcasting System in 1928 and has guided its destiny for these 50 years. The chairman of the board, Mr. William S. Paley.
Thank you, Mary. For 50 years, whenever broadcasting has been successful, it has done just one thing. It's given our country an opportunity to see a reflection of itself, as town meetings did in our earlier days. Whenever broadcasting is at its best, it's America talking to and seeing itself, finding out what amuses it, finding out what it needs to know if it is to have a healthy political and social life. Not that we in broadcasting have had easy going. Some people say that we are leading the country, not following it, leading people astray, teaching them false values, giving them false facts. We do make mistakes, but we're not making those mistakes. We may be using bad judgment now and again, like all human enterprise, we're fallible. But public reaction is so swift and so powerful that you don't need delicate instruments to know when you've goofed. What we broadcasters know is that this country depends on broadcasting to an enormous extent for amusement and for news about itself and the rest of the world. That's what we do each day. We show our dreams, our nightmares, our facts, our fancies. That's what we've done for 50 years, flaws, mistakes, and all. But we have successes too. The biggest success is that America believes us, depends on us, votes us into their living rooms every day by the tens of millions. Thousands of people make up the CBS family and are responsible for our success and our history. But we share, too, the responsibility of producing the finest entertainment and news that honestly shows the world. We did our very best to excel in the past 50 years, and we're determined to do even better in the future. Thank you.
First, a panel lit up reading "On the Air," a shingle hung out in the sky denoting "Open for Broadcast." Then words and music. The embarkation has barely started toward Andromeda, cruising at the speed of starlight, and already we are ripe for Jubilee. Babes born on that night show gray, show wrinkles where they should be showing, are not as fast afoot as in the earlier interim, but since they ride together with us on the float we call our home, they join the party. We whose celebration runs out in this hour send you benisons to last you to the year 2000 and as far again beyond. May you give shelter to the muses, melt down your barriers, pay no more dues to war, make liberty a cult and love of liberty a deep addiction. Adorn yourselves with sunny aspects and ornaments of honor. There end our greetings. But we must send a postfix to Andromeda. When at last this reaches you, know that it went out from a small planet with one moon and 1 billion families, a globe with salted oceans and green mantles. We on this spinning outpost share with you the very same infinity of time and space. So when you spot us on your sets and tune us in and ponder what you see and hear, we ask this only, that you do not judge us yet, for there is more to come.
Well, we hope this week has made you realize that regardless of our ages or conditions or where in the world we live, because of radio and television, we possess a common background. We share more similarities than differences. We're all members of the family. It's been fun sharing 50 years with you this week, and let's check in from time to time during the next 50.
Larry, before we leave, there's some other members of the family who'd like to say goodbye as well.
Ah.
Let's join them.